Game time live GTL. From the diamond, action go. Cameras ready, mics are on. GTL stream scene. Love. GTL stream team. Catch the game, watch the show. GTL. Game time live. GTL. Game time live. The stream team's here. Yeah, bringing the action.
Yeah. Whoa. Sun's up, we're ready to go. Sweat on my shirt, but I don't care. Got my cap turned back, sunshine in my hair. Bases loaded, yeah, the crowd's on fire. It's a summer kind of magic that you can't buy. Hot dog smoking on the old tin grill. Sausage singers, buttered bread for the thrill. Ketchup and onions dripping down my hand. This is us this summer, baby, ain't it grand? There's laughter in the bleachers, Slurpees melting blue. Uber pizza's landing, and I'm smiling straight at you. Oh, we're living for the sunlight, ballpark dreams tonight. Sweaty shirts and cold beer hearts, we're dancing under fairy lights. Yeah, we're swinging for forever, no worries, no alarms. Just summer at the ballpark and the world in arms. That shy kid stealing glances near third base. Girl with the freckles and the cherry lip glaze. Radio's humming that bubblegum tune. We're singing out loud neath the gold afternoon. Cold beer clinking in the Esky chill. Blue sky vibes and a Saturday thrill. Parents yell good hit, kids run wild. Every heart's beating free and styled. Sweatbands, sunburn, no one's keeping score. We just came for good times and maybe a little bit more. Oh, we're living for the sunlight, ballpark dreams tonight. Sweaty shirts and cold beer hearts, we're dancing under fairy lights. Yeah, we're swinging for forever, no worries, no alarms. Just summer at the ballpark and the world in arms. The crowd fades slow. Sunset glow. The lights come on. The breeze gets low. We're singing. Don't let go. Oh, we're living for the sunlight. Ballpark hearts ignite. Sweaty shirts and cool drink smiles. We'll stay here all night. Yeah, we're swinging for forever. Stars fall in our palms. It's summer at the ballpark. Yeah, life feels like a song. Yeah. Summer at the ballpark. Here we go. Turn it up and let the sunshine roll.
Good off.
Game time live GTL. From the diamond, action go. Cameras ready, mics are on. GTL stream scene. Love. GTL. Buckle up. It's time for the voice that owns this town. She's a spark in the thunder, the heat in the game. Every call smooth, every word flame. From dugout to bleachers, you know who's boss. Carrie Choi on the mic and she's dropping rhymes.
Good afternoon and welcome to the coverage of the New South Wales State League. This is the third grade matchup between your Ryde Hawks and the Vikings from Canterbury Bankstown. We've been listening to the music for so long that the game has actually started, and we have had our first pitch. The starting pitcher for your Ryde Hawks is Lex Trattles. If I go quickly, very quickly around the diamond, behind the dish is Jordan Lowe. First base is Willis Gunasakura. Second base is Kenta Shimamoto. Third base is Hamish Lambert. The shortstop is Mitch Howay. Outfield left to right, Ethan Zarinsky, Matt Nuttall, and Dylan Woodcock's designated hitter is Matt Kelleher. And that will see Ashley Hapgood go down on strikes. I didn't even get a real chance to introduce him. Called strike foul and a called strike there for Hapgood. And Traddles will pick himself up the first out of the game and a first strikeout for his assignment. Now stepping in will be Stephen Shorey. The third hole is Daniel Cruz. He's the designated hitter. The cleanup is Lachlan Smith. Brody William is in the 5-hole, Jacob Richards in the 6-hole, Hayden McWilliams in the 7, Wes Nowak in the 8. Cam Ferry will round out the starting lineup. I'll give you those positions defensively shortly. Called strike there for Stephen Shorey. And that was up and in, 75 miles an hour from Traddles, 1-1. So 2 balls now. If you are just joining us, this is the third grade coverage. The under-18s going the way of the Hawks. And you probably noticed the new tracks if you're new to our stream for this season. Owen's created a whole pile of Hawks tracks for our commercial break. So it's definitely worth listening in if you continue to watch through the course of the day. I'm Kerry Choi, Owen Taluda and Richard Thwaites going to be running the panel today. We're the Game Time live stream team. And the count is now 2-2 on Stephen Shorey. And that's up and in from Traddle. So full count now for the 2-hole hitter, third baseman Stephen Shorey. And that one straight back up the middle. Traddle's not able to recover it, but the second baseman Shimamoto will. So the ground out to second base there will be recorded as the second out. That one straight back up at Traddles. He just did well to avoid being hit by it. But Shimamoto coming across in very, very quick cover, stopping the ball before it got past second base. And the ground out will be recorded. Daniel Cruz will step in now for his first appearance. Cruz taking the designated hitter role this afternoon. First pitch of second grade scheduled for 3:30 p.m. Get that wrong every week. 3:30 p.m. The referred fixture of first grade scheduled for 6 p.m. tonight. The first pitch in to Cruz will be a ball 1. We've got Mr. Jim and Lee is the umpire in charge of this game. Mr. Liam Morrison is the field umpire. We thank the Umpires Association for staffing the games through into this round 13 as the penultimate round before the Christmas summer break for the State League. Everyone's cheering. 1-1. And that's going to miss inside. 2 balls 1. Big shout from the cricketers then on that announcement. They're pretty excited for the summer break too. 2 balls 1, the count for Cruz. And that's going to sit outside. So 76 miles an hour there from Traddles, but it's going to be a 3-1 count now for the 3-hole hitter, Daniel Cruz. And that's on the ground. And Shimamoto with the scoop. He'll flick to Gunasakura, and the out will be recorded. That will end the Vikings here in the top of the first. And no score for them here. I'll take you around the diamond and introduce you to the Vikings, how they will take the field defensively. The starting pitcher is none other than Robert Cook. The kept honours behind the dish go to Brodie Gwilliam. First base is Lachlan Smith. Second base is Jacob Richards. Third base is Stephen Shorey. The shortstop for the fixture is Ashley Hapgood. Outfield left to right, Cam Ferry. Beg your pardon, Wes Nowak, Hayden McWilliams, and Cam Ferry is batting in the 9-hole and fielding in right field. Your Ryde Hawks will come to the plate in this order. Ethan Zorinsky will get us underway. The 2-hole is Kenta Shimamoto. Willis Gunasakura will bat 3. Hamish Lambert is the cleanup. Dylan Woodcock will bat 5. Mitch Howay will bat 6. Geordie Lowe 7. Matt Kelleher, the designated hitter, batting in the 8-hole, and Matt Nuttall will round out the starting 9 for your Ryde Hawks. Lex Truddles, we've already met on the mound for the Hawks. So the top of the innings went like this: a strikeout to Ashley Hapgood, a ground out to second base Stephen Shorey, and likewise a ground out to second base Daniel Cruz. So that was the top of the first innings. A nice quick one there for Lex Truddles and the Hawks defensively. So Rob Cook looks like he's finishing his warm-up pitches now. And Ethan Zorinsky standing patiently in the batter's box. It's a beautiful day here at ELS Hall, despite incredibly heavy rain that we did have yesterday. Big shout out to Matt Menard, who came and tarped the field on Thursday. And not only did he tarp the normal cutouts for the base paths, home plate, for the bases area, the home plate and the pitcher's mounts, he also taped the running lines from first to first and third. So we were able to get the field playable this morning with not a very, very stressful amount of work. So it's currently 29 degrees here at ELS Hall, and we've got a breeze out of the northeast of 10 kilometres an hour. There is some rain expected, but it's significantly later tonight. And we've got sunset at 8 p.m. So a beautiful day here at the ballpark. And it is Macquarie Saints club night here, so we'll get to see the Macquarie Saints young players come down. One of them will be chosen by their club to throw out the first pitch. A fantastic honour for these RHBL clubs, and they can get up and personal with our RHBL expats, alumni, if that's what you call them, alumni. So these players, a lot of these players have graduated from the RHBL programs and are now playing in the state league, and it's great for the kids to see that that pathway exists for them. And meet the players, a lot of college players, ABL players. So it's, really definitely worth coming along to the ballpark. And it's free entry. There you go. Canteen's fired up. They've got the garlic chicken burgers already. So Zorinsky now with a 1-1 count. A very off-speed pitch there. 64 miles an hour from Cook will sail in 1-1. And Zorinsky's got hold of that one. It's bounced off the body of the shortstop Hapgood, but Zorinsky's got wheels and he used those to get down there. So the single to shortstop for Ethan Zorinsky. Kenta Shimamoto will step in now from the left side for his first appearance, playing second base here this morning, being instrumental in 2 of the outs for the Vikings in the top of the inning. And that one jumped on by Shimamoto out into deep. right centre field. It's going to be taken nicely by Hayden McWilliams. So the fly out to centre field will be recorded here as the the first out. Willis Gunasacre, another left-handed hitter for your Ryde Hawks, will step in now to bat in the 3-hole. Gunasacre has jumped on that one. It's out to left field for a base hit. It's not cleanly picked up by the left fielder, Wesley Nowak. And Ethan Zorinsky took the opportunity to get down to third base. So the single for Gunasacre there to left. And the Hawks now have runners on the corners. One out here for the cleanup hitter, Hamish Lambert. He will step in now, playing third base this afternoon. He'll step in now for his first appearance. One out, 2 on. And Gunasacre will take the opportunity to get down to second base. So Gunasacre with a hit and a stolen base, and 2 runs in scoring position now for Hamish Lambert. 1 ball is the count on Lambert. It's outside. It's away from the catcher, and Zorinsky's going to come in standing up. So the Hawks will plate a run here on the wild pitch. And the first run of the game will cross. So 2 balls now on Hamish Lambert. Willis Gunasacre will also get down to third base on the wild pitch. So 2 balls. And a big swing there from Lambert, bouncing off the face mask of the catcher, Brodie Gwilliam. Just shaking it off. He seems okay. And Lambert will see that one down. So 3-1. And that one sent skyward by Lambert. And it's going to be bouncing into the bottom of the fence. No opportunity for a catch there from Nowak. And it will be a stand-up double for Hamish Lambert and another run for the Hawks. That one, a nice double for Lambert down into left field. A couple of bounces into the fence. So Dylan Woodcock will step in now for his first appearance. He has Lambert standing safely at second base. So 1 on, 2 in, 1 out. That one bouncing for Woodcock, ball 1. That one's going to miss down for Woodcock. 2 balls. There's a whole pile of leaves just falling gently from those trees out in centre field. It's kind of nice. Looks like snow a bit. And Woodcock's jumped on that one. 2 balls, 1. 12 sleeps till Santa comes. What's the big Grinch for? Big Scrooge Couple of Scrooge McDucks over here. That one's on the ground from Woodcock. The scoop from Shorey will beat Woodcock to first, so the ground out will be recorded. No movement from Lambert at second base. So 2 out now for the Hawks, and that will bring to the plate for his first appearance Mitchell Howey, playing shortstop position today. And the first pitch into Howey will drop in for a called strike 1. And Howey will jump on that. 0-2. That one sent into deep left field, and running catch there from Nowak, and that's going to rob Mitch Howey of a hit. So Wes Nowak will take the catch in a running catch in deep left field, and that will be the end of the Hawks here. They'll leave the run stranded, but they will plate 2, and after 1 complete on the Red Stitches scoreboard, it is your Ryde Hawks 2, Vikings 0. We'll take a break and be back for the top of the second. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the coverage. And Scrooge McDuck played some Christmas music in the break. That's nice. Top of the second. Lachlan Smith will step in from the left side for his first appearance, playing first base. Playing first base this afternoon. I just had a chocolate thrown at me. The first pitch into Smith will be called strike one. And Smith will chop at that one. Traddles will make sure of it just on the left-hand side of the mound. So the ground out will be recorded here as the first out. Brody Gwilliam will step in now for his first appearance. He's playing catcher this afternoon. Gwilliam will jump on the first pitch. It's out past the outstretched hand of Traddles, but Howay will make sure of it. It did pull Gunner-Sacre off the base a bit, but the tag was applied. So Williams will go down on the ground out. So 3 pitches, 2 outs here for Lex Traddles and the Hawks. And Jacob Richards will step in now for his first appearance, playing second base. And we've just called a time here. I think our shortstop may have hurt himself in that play. We have got an injury here. Back twinge for, looks like there for for Mitch Howay. So we do have a change here. This looks like Liam Sainsbury's come into the game for Mitch Howay. And he will take up the fielding position at second base. Kenta Shimamoto will move from second base to shortstop. And that's a sad injury to report there for Mitch Howay. And we'll get an update on him across the game. Looks like he's clasping at the left side of his back. He's sitting down in the dugout now. Just been having a chat with the head manager there, James Morley, the third grade manager. So back to the game. Kenta Shimamoto's now the shortstop. Liam Sainsbury's now the second baseman. And the batter in the box is Jacob Richards. Lex Traddles remains on the mound. 75 miles an hour down the chute from Traddles. And that one fouled off from Richards. Chopped at by Richards and not able to be fielded by Traddles, and looks like Liam Sainsbury lost his footing on that one too. So it's just going to be an infield single there for Jacob Richards. Hayden McWilliams will step in now for his first appearance. McWilliams, the centre fielder, looking down to the third base coach for his signal. Has a base runner in the form of Jacob Richards. A choppy hit back to Traddles. He was unable to pull it in, and it just went dead in the dirt there. Traddles 75 miles an hour, called strike on McWilliams. That's going to miss down from Traddles, 1-1. And the swing there from McWilliams. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Traddles will pick up the scalp of McWilliams. The hit there from Richards will leave him stranded. And after 1.5, oh no, we're not halfway through the second innings. We'll take a break and be back for the bottom.
Holly hanging across the door, neighbors singing tales of yore. It's so close, hardly can wait. Waking up on Christmas, children dreaming without a care. 'Tis the season most everywhere, so come home. There's no better place, waking up on Christmas Day. Tinsel wrapped around the tree, snowflakes dancing in the street. Presents tied up with a string for you and me. So grab your stocking above the fire, bells are rocking to the choir. No, nothing else is the same, waking up on Christmas Day. Waking up on Christmas Day, tinsel wrapped around the tree, snowflake.
That was a bit relaxing, wasn't it? A little bit of a Christmas jingle there. Jodie Lowe will step in now to get us underway. But we do have a defensive change here for the Vikings. Rob Cook has been replaced on the mound by Daniel Cruz. So Cruz to Lowe. And Lowe's going to laser that one into left field. Nowak coming around. He's going to cut it off for the single. Jodie Lowe will have the single to left field to get the Hawks underway here in the bottom of the second innings. Matt Kelleher, designated hitter, will step in now for his first appearance in the 8-hole. One ball. Another move there for a pick-off attempt, and Lowe is going to potentially run this out. And Lowe will be out. So the pick-off move there from Daniel Cruz will pick off Jodie Lowe at first base. And the first out will be recorded here for the Hawks. So 1 ball is the count here on Matt Kelleher. And that's going to be up for Kelleher, 71 miles an hour from Cruz. And the swing there from Kelleher, 2 balls, 1. That one's on the ground from Kelleher. And Kelleher has wheels, but Richards with the momentum. And the out will be recorded at first base. So 2 out here for Daniel Cruz, and the Vikings will bring to the plate the final of the Hawks hitters to be introduced here from the starting 9. Matt Nuttall will step in, the centre fielder. He'll step in for his first appearance. And the first pitch into Nuttall, down, ball 1. And that one's into left field for a base hit. So Matthew Nuttall will pick himself up a hit here in the 9 hole. And that's going to turn the order over. And Ethan Zarinsky will step in now for his second appearance. He singled to shortstop to get the game underway, or sorry, get the bottom of the game, bottom of the first innings underway. And Zarinsky's lifted that one into left centre field. It's going to drop for another base hit for Zarinsky. So another single to left centre field there. Probably centre field picking that one up. No, left field picking that one up. So another single though for the Hawks. No runners on first and second, but it is 2 out here in the bottom of the second. And Kenta Shimamoto will step in now for his second appearance. He flew out to centre field. And Shimamoto's jumped on that first pitch, and it will go down the throat of Wes Nowak in left field. So the flyout will end the innings here, and the Hawks will not extend or change the result here in this game. It is on the Red Stitches scoreboard. Ryde 2, Vikings 0 after 2 complete. We'll be back for the top of the third.
Game. Hands up, we play for love, we play for life. Now watch me swing. Started out with a plastic bat, backyard dream and a backwards hat. Dust on my shoes, sun in my face. Taught me hustle, taught me grace. Curveballs come, yeah, life ain't tame. You fall, you rise, that's the game. Now I'm grown, still got that flame. Every loss just fuels my name. Don't swing wild, watch that sign. Be patient, you'll do fine. Life's a pitch, funk and fire. Wait your turn, then swing it right. You gotta grow up to love the game. Win or lose, it feels the same. Take your shot, don't fear to fall. Life's a diamond, swing at it all. Grow up to love the game. Every strike just feeds the flame. Keep that smile, keep that soul. That's how you learn to play your role. Now step to the plate. Don't hesitate. Watch for the signs. It's your fate. Girls, life, love, they all the same. Be cool, be kind. Love the game. Love the game. Play it smart. Swing that bat with all your heart. Grow up, shine. Keep that flame. Yeah.
And welcome back to the top of the third innings. Lex Traddles remains a pitcher of record for your Ryde Hawks, and Wes Nowak is the batter in the box for the Vikings, batting in the 8 hole, playing left field and taking a couple of good catches out in left field actually to retire the Hawks. So 2 balls is the count now. And sorry, it must have been 3 balls. Nowak is going to draw a lead-off walk from the 8 hole. That's going to bring to the plate the final of the Vikings hitters for the starting lineups. Cam Ferry. Sorry about that. Probably heard that one on the field mic. I felt the dust in the back of my throat. So Cam Ferry in the 9-hole, 1 on, none out, top 3. And that's inside. So 1 ball now on Ferry. .74 miles an hour from Trattles. 1 on 1. And a foul there for Ferry. And down the chute from Traddles, and that will see Ferry go down on strikes. The Traddles will pick up his 3rd strikeout of the afternoon. It's the first out in the inning, though. That's going to turn the order over, and Ashley Hapgood will step in for his 2nd appearance. He has a runner at first base. 1 out here, top 3. That's going to miss inside, ball 1. So 2 balls now for Hapgood. And that's going to be up. So 3 straight balls now for Ashley Hapgood. And predictably, the 3-0 count delivered for a strike. 3-1. And that one fouled into the top of the fence from Hapgood. And that one's fouled off again. So Hapgood definitely keeping himself here. 6 pitch at bat so far. That one's on the ground. Traddles with the scoop. And he's thrown it into left to right. Centre field, beg your pardon. So no out will be recorded at second base. Hapgood will get aboard on the fielder's choice. And Wes Nowak will move down to third base. And the Vikings now have runners on the corners. 1 out and the go-ahead run at the plate. Stephen Shorey. And 76 miles an hour from Traddles, and Shorey will open his account with a big swing. 0-1. That one fouled off by Shorey. 0-2. It's up. And that one bouncing away from low, but no movement on the base pass from the Vikings. A 2-2. So just recapping the innings, a leadoff walk to Wes Nowak, a strikeout to Cam Ferry. Ashley Hapgood reaching on a fielder's choice. And Stephen Shorey is the batter in the box. 2-2 is the count. Vikings on the corner. Shorey is the go-ahead run. And Shorey will draw the walk, and the bases are now loaded with Vikings. No. Sorry. I got it wrong. We had a 5-ball walk in under 18s. Kids don't know their counts, and now I've got the count wrong myself. Hey, this is my second game. Leave me alone. Now it's full. Foul tip there from Shorey. That's going to draw outside, so Shorey will draw the walk in the end, and the bases will be loaded with Vikings, and it is 1 out. So the tying run at second, the go-ahead run at first. Daniel Cruz, the now pitcher of record for the Vikings, will step in now for his second appearance. He had a ground out to second base back in the top of the first. And that's outside. 1 ball. That's low. 2 balls. And a quick visit here from the Ryde manager. Okay, so just quick recap of the innings. A lead-off walk to Wes Nowak. Cam Ferry out on the strikeout. Ashley Hapgood reaching on a fielder's choice. The wild throw's probably going to be in there somewhere too. And Stephen Shorey has drawn a walk. That is how the Vikings now have loaded bases. 1 out, top 3. Daniel Cruz, 2 balls is the count on him. That's going to miss down. So 3 straight balls there to Cruz. And that will go down the chute. It's so predictable that how that happens. 3-1. And that fouled off by Cruz. So count now full. And Cruz will go down on strikes. It's a big out there for Lex Truddles and the Hawks. Pick up his 4th strikeout of the afternoon and an important one with loaded bases. There's 2 out now for Lachlan Smith. He'll step in from the left side. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Loaded bases, top 3, 2 out. That's outside from Traddles. Ball 1. That one jumped on by Smith. Will be foul. 1-1. That's up. 2-1. That one fouled at by Smith. So 2-2 the count. Whoa. Full count. Smith batting here as the cleanup. lot of movement on the base pass. Hawks fielders running circles around the Vikings fielders. No pick-off attempt there at all. And that one's put into the air, moving back and taking the pop-up will be Shimamoto, the shortstop. So the Vikings will leave the bases loaded, and no score change here into the top of the third innings. We'll take a break and be back for the bottom half of the innings.
Waves them roll slow on the shore. Me still waiting, me heart want more. Time slip away like sand in me hand. Empty lane where we used to stand. Waves them roll slow on the shore. Me still waiting, me heart want more. Time slip away like sand in me hand. Empty lane where we used to stand. Breeze a hum the song where me know. Melody of love we let go. Miss chances, miss dances. Heart them lost in night in night.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the bottom of the third innings. No defensive changes here for the Vikings. Daniel Cruz remains a pitcher of record. Willis Gunasaka has stepped in to lead us off. He singled to left field in his first appearance. He's jumped on that pitch again and it's on its way out to left field. It's going to drop for a base hit. It's fair. So Gunasaka is going to pick himself up a double here. So a double to left field there for Willis Gunasaka to get us underway here in the bottom of the third. And that one just had a bit of a hang time there, but it did hug the line. So difficult play for the fielders, but a base hit for your Ryde Hawks. Hamish Lambert will step in now for his second appearance. He had a double to left field in his first. And that one's been fired into right field by Lambert. It's not picked up cleanly by the right fielder, but Gunasaka will be satisfied to move just the one base. Lambert will be satisfied with the single. So 2 hits there for the Hawks and runners on the corners, none out here in the bottom of the third. Dylan Woodcock will step in for his second appearance. He had a ground out in the first. And the first pitch into Woodcock, down, called strike one. That one jumped on by Woodcock. It will be into the top of the fence. Lambert took off on the pitch. And that one is sent into deep right field by Woodcock. It's going to be a fly out, a sacrifice fly there. And it's going to be a ground into a double play, actually, a fly into a double play. So the fly into the double play. I'm not sure what, there was a bit of chatter out on the diamond there, but I'm not sure what was going on. The runner was sent from third and the tag out applied. The ball definitely beat Gunner to the plate. So good cut relay there for the Vikings. So this is Liam Sainsbury stepping in now for his first appearance. Sainsbury came into the game defensively to replace an injured Mitch Howey. And Sainsbury's put that one in the air, moving across, and taking the catch will be the pitcher, Daniel Cruz. So the Hawks will be left scoreless here, despite the two early hits in the inning. And after 3 complete on the Red Stitches scoreboard, it is your Ryde Hawks 2, Vikings 0. We'll take a break and be back for the top of the 4th.
Over ELS Hall, boots hit the dirt, we're putting hearts to the test. Red and white shining, pride in our chest. We play for the name, not the fame or the rest. From under 18s to the first grade stage, every swing and throw we're riding our page. Blood, sweat and tears, yeah, we've all paid in the field of dreams where legends are made. Fly high, ride Hawks, spread your wings tonight. Red and white thunder under the lights. Pitchers on fire, batters take flight from the infield dirt to the outfield light. We grind, we fight, we never stop. That's the heart, that's the pride of the Ryde Hawks. Coach is shouting, dig deep. One more rep. Every throw and slide, every secret kept. Volunteers working, rain or shine, keeping the heartbeat strong on the baseline line.
That's a nice little relaxing Hawks tune there, Owen. Top of the 4th. We do have a defensive change here for your Ryde Hawks. Kenta Shimamoto has been replaced in the lineup by Christian Morrison from under 18s. So Christian Morrison's now the shortstop for this game. Lex Traddles remains a pitcher for your Ryde Hawks. And Brody Gwilliam is the batter in the box for the Vikings. So 2 balls, 1 strike to count now for Williams. He's a catcher for the Vikings this afternoon. That's going to catch the inside. So 2-2. First pitch of second grade scheduled for 3:30 p.m. this afternoon. That one's on the ground and it's going to be foul. Scoop from Gunner wasn't clean, but it was in foul territory anyway. Two. McWilliams with the full stretch swing on that one. That's up to count full for Williams. And that's off the glove of Traddles. He's going to pick it up and scoop it over to Gunasakura. So Traddles having to work hard there in the pitching position. He's had a number of comebackers at him. And he's made the play. So good athleticism there from Traddles. So one out here, top four. And Jacob Richards will step in now for his second appearance. He picked up a hit. At least I had it as a hit. And 71 miles an hour from Traddles. Swing across the plate for strike one. That's too low. 1-1. That one jumped on by Richards into the top of the fence. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's up. 2-2. So 2-2 remains the count. That one's on the ground. Sainsbury with the scoop to Gunasakura, and the second out will be recorded. So 2 away here in the top of the fourth. Hayden McWilliams will step in for his second appearance. And 74 miles an hour from Traddle. So 2 strikes now. Traddles thought he had it. That one's jumped on by McWilliams, and making sure of it in centre field is Nuttall. So that will end the Vikings here in the top of the fourth. We'll take a break and be back for the bottom. 7, 8, 9 due up for your Ryde Hawks.
Yeah, Ryde Hawks in the zone. We don't play safe. We let's go. Clap once for the grind, twice for the team. Fastball coming in, 100 on the gun. You blink that leather's gone, another run's begun. Curveball bite, got him swinging off beat. Pitch so mean, it'll drop you to your feet. We grind in the dirt, sweat burning the sun. Blood on the glove, that's how games get won. Triple threat hustle, heart and soul. We don't crack under lights, we in control. We go hard, no fear, no bluff. Ride hawks rise, that's built tough. Strikeouts, clutch hits out the park. Fire in our chest, yeah, we leave our mark. From the bullpen roar to the dugout flame. Strength in numbers, we remember the name. Ruthless on the field, humble in the fame. Ride hawks, yeah, we run this game. Steal that base, yeah, catch us if you can. Every slide is a statement, every play a plan. Double play, turn, crowd lose their mind. Triple threat energy, one of a kind. Fast hands pop, that catch is gold. Eyes on the target, fearless and bold. We play smart, no cap, no fakes. We chase greatness, whatever it takes. Clutch up, lock in, focus tight. One pitch, one swing, one fight. When it's 2 down, 2 strikes, late night. We swing for life under them lights. We go hard, no fear, no bluff. Ride hawks rise, that's built.
Just had a snack. Welcome back to the bottom of the 4th innings. Jordan Lowe is stepping in for his second appearance. He had a single to left field, and that was off the pitching of Daniel Cruz. He sent a ball into left field again. And this time it will be caught by the left fielder, Wes Nowak. So 1 away here for the Hawks in the bottom of the 4th. Matt Kelleher will step in now for his second appearance. He had it ground out. And the first pitch into Kelleher called strike 1. And that's going to drop in. So 0-2 for Kelleher. That one fouled back into me. And Kelleher will keep himself alive. That one's jumped on by Kelleher. It's up over our heads, I think. Didn't hear the bang on the roof, so I'm guessing it's on the driveway. Again, Kelleher's going to foul it off. And that one is fired into right field. It's tipped off the glove of the first baseman, Smith, down into the deep right field corner. Kelleher is going to get to third base, no problem. He's going to be held up there. So Kelleher with the triple down the right field line. And the Hawks will have a runner in scoring position with just the one out here in the bottom of the 4th. And the 9-hole hitter, Matt Nuttall, will step in for his second appearance. Nuttall singled to left in the bottom of the 2nd. Was left stranded on the base paths. That one's down. And, no movement from Kelleher at first. At third. And that one's fired into right field. It's going to find grass, so it's going to drop for a base hit. Kelleher had tagged up, but there was no need. And so the hit there for Matt Nuttall will score Matt Kelleher. And the Hawks will extend their lead here by the run. So 3 runs to 0 on the Red Stitches scoreboard. That's going to turn the Ryde Hawks order over. And Ethan Zarinsky will step in now for his 3rd appearance. I have him with back-to-back hits. Pick-off attempt there, Nuttall back in a cloud of dust. And that cloud of dust, I think, is indicative of the day that we've had here. The ground was incredibly wet yesterday, but thank you to Matt Menard and his assistant Max. They laid plastic down on all of the dirt cutouts and base paths, and we were able to get the field open this morning without too much stress, and it's just dried in front of our eyes this afternoon. Stolen base there for Nuttall, and slid over it but maintained contact with it the whole way. So 1 out. 1 out, 1 on, 1 in here, bottom 4. That one jumped on by Zarinsky. But 1-1. And that's going to catch the top of the zone for Zarinsky. That's up. 2-2. And the swing there, Zarinsky will go down on strikes. So Nuttall will move down to 3rd base. So not completely unproductive out there for the Hawks. So Cruz will pick up, is that his first strikeout of the... Yeah. So Daniel Cruz picking up his first strikeout of his assignment today. And Christian Morrison will step in now for his first appearance. Morrison came into the game for Kenta Shimamoto. And he's jumped on that, and it's gone down to the concourse. That one was hungry. He sent it to the canteen. That's going to drop in for Morrison. 0-2. And Morrison will go down on strike. So that will be the end of the Hawks here. They will plate a run And after 4 complete on the Red Stitches scoreboard, it is your Ryde Hawks 3, Vikings 0. We'll take a break and be back for the top of the 5th.
I see the lines that divide us, walls we built in the night. But love's a fire inside us, it can turn the dark to light. We don't need to be perfect, just a little open heart. Take a step, find a reason, that's the way the healing starts. Stand tall together. Stand tall. Some will say we're divided. Different voices, different dreams. But if we listen in kindness, we're more alike than it seems. Raise your hand for your brother. Give a word when hope is gone. Truth in each other, that's the way we carry on. Stand tall together.
To the top of the 5th innings, we have defensive change here for your Ryde Hawks. Jack Lenton has come in to take over the pitching responsibilities from Lex Traddles, who's kept the Vikings scoreless through 4. The first pitch in from Lenton called strike 1. Wes Nowak is the batter in the box. He drew a walk in his first at bat. I have to move. Oh, shoot. I had to move it because I couldn't see. I thought that said 83 miles an hour. It did. So Jack Lenton coming in, really picking up the velocity here. 82 to 83 miles an hour. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count on Nowak. That's outside. 2-2. Nowak jumping on that one and lasering it at the on-deck batter. And again, and that's going to miss down. So count full now for Nowak. That one's on the ground. It's past Lenton. It's past Morrison. So Wes Nowak will pick himself up ahead to centre field. And Cam Ferry will step in now for his second appearance. And Ferry with a strikeout. That was off the pitching of Traddles. Philo in, Philo out. And 80 miles an hour from Lenton, up and in, ball one. And the swing there from Ferry, 1-1. That one's fouled back into me. One ball, 2 strikes. Pick off attempt thrown away there. So Nowak will move down to second base, and the Vikings have a runner in scoring position. And 81 miles an hour will seal the deal for Lenton. He'll pick up his first strikeout of his assignment and the first out here in the top of the third. Sorry, beg your pardon, top of the fifth. It's going to turn the order over to, excuse me, turn the order over to for the Vikings. Ashley Hapgood will step in now for his third appearance. Hapgood just attacked by a swarm of bugs. Hapgood with a strikeout and reaching on a fielder's choice already this afternoon. First pitch of second grade scheduled for 4 p.m. So just, beg your pardon, 3:30. I'm going to get that right ever. First pitch down for Hapgood, ball one. 3:30 p.m. is the first pitch of second grade. Just over an hour's time. That's down and bouncing away from low. So Nowak will get down to third base. That's inside, so 3 straight balls. That's outside, so Hapgood will draw the walk. And Stephen Shorey will step in now for his third appearance. Shorey with a ground out and a walk. Now has runners on the corners. And I feel like that he had a similar situation in his last at bat. He represents now the tying run. And the first pitch in to Shorey will be down, ball one. Inside, 2 balls. And that's down again. So 3 straight balls now for Shorey. And Hapgood will get down to second base on the wild pitch. And that's down the chute from Lenton. Took a little bit off it. Still 77 miles an hour. Finding the zone very efficiently there. And that's inside. So Shorey will draw the walk, and the bases will now be loaded with Vikings. Just the one out here in the top of the 5th. Daniel Cruz will step in. It is going to warrant a visit from the Ryde manager. So just a quick recap of the innings. Wesley Nowak with a single to centre field. Cam Ferry with the strikeout. Ashley Hapgood drawing a walk. Stephen Shorey drawing a walk. And we've got a call to the bullpen.
Yeah, the call's been made. Closer in town, bringing the shade. Heat so heavy, hitters can't see. Relief is here. Hawks destiny. Shut it down. Lock it tight. Ride Hawks fire, burning the night.
Yay. NF Cert call to the bullpen is going to see Hayden Cleland come over and take over the pitching responsibilities from Jack Lenton. So just a quick recap of the innings. I think I've done that already. a fly out. Oh, wrong half. A single to centre field for Wesley Nowak. A strikeout for Cam Ferry. A walk to Ashley Hapgood and a walk to Stephen Shorey. And that's how the Vikings have loaded bases. 1 out here, top of the 5th innings. And we have the pitching change. Hayden Cleland coming in to take over the pitching responsibilities, with the on-deck batter being the go-ahead run in the form of Daniel Cruz, who's a pitcher of record for the Vikings. So it looks like Cleland is close to being ready. As I said, the first pitch of 3rd grade scheduled for 3:30 p.m. this afternoon. First grade fixture at 6 p.m. And still plenty of baseball to come your way. If you can't get to the ballpark, please tune in to our Ryde Hawks Baseball YouTube page. Hit like and subscribe and you'll get a notification when we go live with the next 2 games. If you are in the area and you're near the field and you want to pop in, we also have some of our mental health round match hats still available for sale in the canteen. So another fantastic fundraising event there, held in round 11, was it? No, round 10. Fundraising event held here at ELS Hall, which was our blue round, and that blue round has been adopted by all of the state league clubs as going to be something as a regular fixture for next year. So the Hawks are appreciative of the support that they got from the state league after that event was put into place this year. So Cleland on the mound, Cruz in the box. First pitch in for a ball. Down the chute from Cleland, 74 miles an hour, 1-1. That's going to catch the outside of the plate, so two. That's outside. Three pitches with the exact same velocity there from Daniel Cruz, for Daniel Cruz. That's up. Hawks thought it might have been a punch out, but it was a little up. So full count now for Daniel Cruz. That's outside, so Daniel Cruz will draw the walk, and it is a loaded bases walk. So the Vikings will play to run here in this top of the fifth innings. Lachlan Smith will step in now for his third appearance. Left-handed hitter. A ground out and a pop out for him. That one jumped on by Smith. It's going to drop for a base hit. The runners have taken off. The relay isn't probably going. Oh, yes, it is. So the second run's going to be out. Run will cross, and the relay was enough to get Stephen Shorey out at home plate. He was running, almost overran Ashley Hapgood. It is 2 out now, 2 in, 2 on. A single to centre field there for Lachlan Smith. Definitely scoring 1 run. Stephen Shorey was hot on the heels of Ashley Hapgood coming in, and the play came through. Lowe applied the tag before Shorey stepped on the plate, and the out recorded at home. So 2 out, 2 in, 2 on. Top 5. Brody Quilliam. Ground out, a couple of ground outs in fact. And the first pitch in from Cleland. Catch the inside zone. 0-1. And 2 strikes straight there from Cleland. That's going to miss down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner's taken off. So that's a balk on Hayden Cleland there. The Vikings base runners drawing the balk. So the tying run is now at third base. Go ahead run at second. 2 out. And William will get hold of enough of that to keep himself alive. That one's on the ground. Morrison with the scoop and over to Gunasakura, and the out will be recorded. So a big inning there for the Vikings. They'll plate 2. We'll head to the bottom and find out how the Hawks respond. 3-4-5 due up for your Ryde Hawks. Nice Christmas music there. Back to the bottom of the 5th innings. We do have a defensive change here for the Vikings. Bailey Langley has come in to replace Cam Ferry in right field. So a new fielder in right field is Bailey Langley. Willis Gunasakura is the batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks. Daniel Cruz remains the pitcher of record for the Vikings. And the count now is, I think I've got 2-2. Oh, sorry, 2-0. Two balls, one strike is the count. It is a 3-2 ball game here into the 5th. That one's on the ground. It's got past the second baseman, Richards. So Gunasakura will pick himself up a hit to right field to get us underway here in the bottom of the 5th. And the cleanup hitter, Hamish Lambert, will step in now for his 3rd appearance. A double to left and a single to right for Lambert this morning. Well, I beg your pardon, this afternoon. This game starting at 1 o'clock, so definitely not in the morning. Just under an hour still left to play in this game. That one chopped at by Lambert down the left field line. It was foul all the way. 0-1. Jingled all the way. Yeah, okay. It jingled all the way down the third baseline. It's very festive of you, Scrooge McDuck. And that one, attempted pick off there. It's got away from the first baseman. Gunnar Sacris taking advantage of that. We'll see himself now standing safely in scoring position for Hamish Lambert. One foul just is the count on Lambert. That one sent skyward by Hamish Lambert. It's got a pretty long hang time. It's going to drop for a base hit. So Hamish Lambert will pick himself up a single to centre field now. It was too long a hang time for Gunnar Sakura to move. Could have potentially been an out there, but it was just a difficult read into that light. And the single there for Hamish Lambert. Dylan Woodcock will step in now for his third appearance. He had a ground out and a fly out. So Woodcock just stepping out, Cruz stepping off, back into it again. 2 on, none out, bottom 5. Woodcock's jumped on it, but it's up over our heads onto the concourse. Driveway more like, foul, 0-1. The turn there from Cruz was a pretty efficient one. Gunnar Sakura was back in time, says umpire Morrison. That's got to be down for Woodcock. Woodcock's fired that one into right centre field. It's bounced off the chest of the centre fielder. Woodcock's definitely going to pick up a hit. Gunnar Sakura is going to run 2, and the Hawks will extend their lead here by the single. So good hitting there from Dylan Woodcock. In fact, good hitting from the 3 guys. Gunnar Sakura, Lambert and Woodcock all combining for a run. And now the Hawks have runners on the corners, and Liam Sainsbury will step in now for his second appearance. He had a pop out to pitcher. And 73 miles an hour from Cruz down the chute for Sainsbury, strike 1. Sainsbury showing bunt there, and it's gone foul. So that option's removed out of the equation for him now, 0-2. That's going to miss down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pick-off attempt there again. Woodcock just scurrying back, grabbing the bag with his toe. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one has been lifted. Oh, and plucked out of the air. And the double off will be the end of the Hawks here. Oh, no, in fact, sorry, that's the first out. So the line into double play there for Liam Sainsbury. Dylan Woodcock will be doubled off. Just unfortunate there. A really good catch there from Ashley Hapgood. Similarly to Frank Clark robbing one of the Vikings under-18s players of a hit this morning. Vikings have done the same thing for the Hawks here in 3rd grade. Geordie Lowe will step in now for his 3rd appearance. He's got a single to left and a fly out to left, and now he has a single strike on him here. He does have a runner in the form of Hamish Lambert standing at 3rd base, but it is 2 out here now for the Hawks in the bottom of the 5th. That's up and out for Lowe, 1-1. And that's going to be called strike 2 there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes for Lowe. And Lowe will go down on strikes. So that will end the Hawks here in the bottom of the 5th. They will leave a runner stranded, but not before they plate an extra run. And they extend their lead here, 4 runs to 2 on the Red Stitches scoreboard. We'll be back for the top of the 6th. Good afternoon and welcome back to the top of the 6th innings. No defensive changes here for your Ryde Hawks. Hayden Cleland remains a pitcher of record and Jacob Richards will step in for the Vikings to get us underway. Richards with a single and a ground out, both to the second base area. First pitch in from Cleland, outside and down, ball 1. That's up and in. 2 balls. So that one called a ball there. That's going to catch the outside. So count now 4. And the walk will be drawn. So lead-off walk issued there at the top of the 6th. It's outside. So that's outside again. So 2 balls, 1 strike. The count now for Hayden McWilliams. Strikeout and a flyout for him. That's going to catch the top of the zone. 75 miles an hour from Cullinan. 2-2. Hayden McWilliams here representing the tying run. That one's on the ground. It's going to be fouled off. And the strikeout will be recorded. Hayden Cullen picking up his first strikeout of his assignment today. The first out of the inning here, the top of the 6th. Wesley Nowak will step in for his 3rd appearance. He had a walk and a single to centre field. That was off the pitching of Traddles and Lenton. So you'll have seen all of the Hawks' 3 pitches in the rotation here. That one's outside, down, ball 1. Cleland getting a lot of support from his infield. I can hear him just cheering him on. That's going to miss, potentially down. 2 balls. It's outside. 3 balls. And that's going to be another walk, and it's a wild pitch. So there's no extra movement on the base pass because of that. But it will see the go-ahead run coming to the plate, and this will be Bailey Langley. And it's going to be a visit here. Yes, it is. So a visit from the Ryde manager in the top of the 6th. Looks like we've got a call to the bullpen. But it's not a call to the bullpen because it looks like Liam Sainsbury is going to come in to take over the pitching responsibilities. Let's see how this one goes. This is going to be 4-1. So Ryan Reiki has come into the game for the designated hitter, Matt Kelleher. And Reiki will take over the fielding positions at second base. And the second baseman, Liam Sainsbury, will move to the mound. So I'll just quickly go around the diamond and just remind you where all the Hawks are. Liam Sainsbury is going to take over the pitching responsibilities. Jordan Lowe is behind the dish. Willis Gunasakura is at first base. Ryan Reiki is now at second base. Hamish Lambert is at third. Christian Morrison is a shortstop. Ethan Zarinsky is in left. Matt Nuttall is in centre. And Dylan Woodcock is in right field. So new pitcher for your Ryde Hawks, and it's going to be Liam Sainsbury. So just a quick recap of the innings. A lead-off walk to Jacob Richards. A strikeout to Hayden Williams. A walk to Wesley Nowak, and Bailey Langley batting in the 9-hole will step in for his first appearance. He came into the game defensively an inning ago for Cam Ferry, has been fielding at right field. He'll now face Liam Sainsbury here for his first appearance, and the tying run for the Vikings is standing at first base. Go ahead run at the plate. So Bailey Langley. And the first pitch in to Langley from Sainsbury, called strike one, 75 miles an hour. That's outside, 1-1. Up and out again. 2 balls, 1. That will catch the zone. 76 mile an hour from Sainsbury. 2-2. And the swing there, thank you. Oh, thanks, I got a water. A strikeout there. Thanks very much, Paul. Delivered a nice cold water to us in the press box. So 2 out now. Liam Sainsbury picking up the strikeout of Bailey Langley, and an important out here for the Hawks. It's going to turn the order over, though, for the Vikings. And Ashley Hapgood will step in for his 4th appearance. A strikeout reaching on a fielder's choice and a walk for Hapgood. He has the tying run standing at first base. But it is 2 out here for the Vikings in the top of the 6th. So 1-1 the count now for Hapgood. And another strike there from Sainsbury. So Sainsbury ahead in the count now. And Hapgood will swing at it. Sainsbury's just going to apply the tag himself, and the out will be recorded. So the Hawks will continue to hold the lead here in this game after the top of the 6th is in the books. We'll take a break and be back for the bottom.
Bienvenidos a Uptown Remix, Reggaeton Ring, sigue mira, mira, mira. Hockey Town está caliente, dale, dale, let's go. Welcome to the field, ELS Hall.
Ryan Reiki will step in now to get us underway here in the bottom of the 6th. Reiki came into the game defensively just moments ago in the top of the 6th. Reiki's jumped on that one. It will be foul over our heads though. Another foul there from Reiki. 2-2. That's inside. And Reiki will go down on strikes. And that's going to bring to the plate Matt Nuttall. Nuttall with a single to left and a single to right. Nuttall showing bunt early, called strike, says umpire Lee. So 2 strikes now on Nuttall. And that one fouled off by Nuttall. So 0-2 the count now for Matt Nuttall batting here in the 9 hole. That's definitely up. And Nuttall sent that one deep into left field. Coming across it, making sure of it though, will be Wesley Nowak. So the second out will be recorded here for your Ryde Hawks. It will turn the order over though, and Ethan Zarinsky will step in now. No, we've got a pinch hitter. Jake Smith will come in to pinch hit here for Ethan Zarinsky. So Jake Smith will pinch hit here as the leadoff hitter. And Smith will take the first pitch outside for ball 1. 2 out here for the Hawks. This is the bottom of the 6th and what's probably going to be the end of this game. And that one's called strike there for Smith, 1-1. That's inside. So 2 balls, 1. That one sent skyward by Smith, and the chase is on. The catch, oh, it's not, it's bobbled in left field. So Smith will get a board. It's probably going to be charged as an error against the left fielder. So James Williams will step in now as a pinch hitter for Christian Morrison. And we've got a pinch runner. Brad Merrill has come in for Jake Smith. So it's changes aplenty here in the bottom of this inning. So Brad Merrill's come in to pinch run, and James Williams has come in to pinch hit. So Brad Merrill is now the pinch runner. James Williams is now the pinch hitter. Now both young players from under 18s coming into the end of this game. Bottom 6, 2 out, 1 on. That's going to catch the zone. Off speed there, 61 miles an hour from Cruz. So only just fast enough to be picked up on our radar. Pick off attempt there. Merrill back quickly. That one's up for Williams. 1-1. That one's on the ground from Williams. And Lachlan Smith is over, and I think Williams is going to beat it out. Yes, he is. So Lachlan Smith charged in, Daniel Cruz charged across, and it was an awkward move for them. And Williams is going to beat it out. And the single there for James Williams, and we've got another pinch hitter here. This is Kento Camioraso. So Kento Camioraso's come in to pitch hit for Willis Gunasakara. The first pitch into Camioraso is called strike 1. Long hold there from Cruz. Camioraso sent that one into deep centre field. Moving over and taking the catch will be Hayden McWilliams, and that will be the end of the game and the end of the innings, end of the game. So this one will go the way of the Hawks, 4 runs to 2 in a tightly contested 6 innings there. So great game for both sides. We will take a break and be back for the first pitch of third grade, scheduled for 3:30. On behalf of these 2 third grade teams, we'd like to wish all the viewers at home watching the third grade coverage, and of course on behalf of the Game Time live stream team, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Keep safe, and we'll see you all back in the new year.
Noel, the angels did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in a fields where they lay, keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. No